He was just a boy, no older than 7, growing up in a place where dreams seemed smaller than the bread on the table. His house was nothing more than wooden walls and a leaky roof, where the sound of rain kept him awake at night. He wore clothes that never truly fit, shoes torn at the seams, yet his eyes held a spark the world could not erase. Every morning, he watched other kids walk with lunchboxes and clean uniforms, while he carried an empty stomach and second-hand books. His laughter was rare, but his silence carried strength. Poverty was not just his reality, it was his teacher. Taught him hunger, sacrifice, and survival before he could even spell the word future. And though the world only saw a poor boy, deep inside he carried something bigger, a fire that whispered, "This is not where your story ends." School was supposed to be a place of learning, but for him, it was another battlefield. His uniform was always second-hand, patched by his mother's tired hands. The shoes on his feet were too big, donated by a neighbor, and every step reminded him he did not belong. Other kids laughed at his clothes, whispered about his poverty, yet he kept his head down, holding on to books like they were treasures. He often studied on an empty stomach, the rumble of hunger competing with the teacher's voice. He had no lunch to trade, no toys to share, but he had determination. At recess, while others played, he sat under a tree, memorizing lessons. Every mark on his report card felt like proof that his life could be different. The world saw a poor boy, but inside, he was building the foundation of something greater, one lesson, one page, one sacrifice at a time. When school ended, his day didn't. While classmates ran home to play, he ran to work. A small corner shop, heavy boxes, long hours under the sun. This was his reality. His hands, too young for caluses, became rough from carrying loads bigger than his body. His clothes smelled of sweat and dust, but he never complained. Every coin he earned went straight into his family's hands. It wasn't much, just enough for food, sometimes not even that, but it gave him pride. He wasn't just a boy, he was a provider. He watched other kids laugh on bicycles, while he pushed carts down dirty streets. Yet inside, he carried no bitterness, because every blister, every aching muscle was proof he was willing to do whatever it took. And though the world saw a poor child labor, he was slowly becoming something else, a fighter, a dreamer, a man in the making.